Real quickly before we begin, I want to thank this video's sponsor, CarMarshal.com. CarMarshal.com can save you lots of money on buying used or new vehicles, cars, trucks, school buses. If you want to save money, I'll have a link in the description down below. I know I'm going to...
Hello, my name is Nick, and I'm going to be the next school shooter of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people with an AR-15 and a couple tracer rounds. I think I can get it done. Location is Stone Douglas in Parkland, Florida. It's going to be a big event. And when you see me on the news, you'll all know who I am. You're all going to die. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Can't wait. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm going to go take an Uber in the afternoon before 2:40. From there I'll go onto school campus, walk up the stairs, unload my bags, and get my AR and shoot people down at the main courtyard. Await, and people will die. Today is the day that it all begins. The day of my massacre shall begin. All the kids in school will run in fear and hide. From the wrath of my power, they will know who I am. I am nothing, I am no one. My life is nothing and meaningless. Everything that I hold dear, I let go beyond your half. Every day, I see the world ending another day. I live a lone life, live in seclusion and solitude. I hate everyone and everything. With the power of my AR, you will all know who I am. I had enough of being told what to do and when to do. I had enough of telling me that I'm an idiot and a dumbass. But in real life, you're all the dumbass. You're all stupid and brainwashed by these political government programs. You will all see, you will all know who my name is. My love for you, Angie, will never go away. I hope to see you in the afterlife. And one day or another, you will end and we'll all die.
Breaking, chilling video released of Nickolas Cruz plotting Parkland Massacre. When you see me on the news, you'll know who I am. You're all going to die. Nickolas Cruz said hours before the Parkland shooting. By Rachel Blevins, May 30, 2018. Parkland, Florida, cell phone footage has been released that shows Nickolas Cruz in the hours before he opened fire on Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. The disturbing videos give insight into a deranged individual who excitedly plotted the massacre and looked forward to the fame and notoriety it would bring him. Hello, my name is Nick, and I'm going to be the next school shooter of 2018. My goal is at least 20 people with an AR-15 and a couple tracer rounds, Cruz said as he filmed himself before carrying out a shooting that killed 17 people. The location is Stoneman Douglas in Parkland, Florida. It's gonna be a big event, and when you see me on the news, you'll know who I am, Cruz said. He then chuckled and said in a high-pitched tone, "You're all going to die? Pew 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 pew. Ah yeah. Can't wait." In the next video, Cruz is wearing what appears to be a bright orange shirt, khaki shorts, black tennis shoes, and a black cast on his arm. With the camera aimed at the ground, he can be heard saying, "Today is the day. The day that it all begins. The day of my massacre shall begin. All the kids in school will run in fear and hide. From the wrath of my power, they will know who I am. I am nothing. I am no one. My life is nothing and meaningless. Everything I hold dear I let go," Cruz said in a monotone voice. In addition to a troubled past that included dozens of incidents in school and numerous reports to the police, Cruz was also reportedly taking antidepressants for depression and emotional issues. "I hate everyone and everything. With the power of my AR, you will all know who I am," Cruz continued. I've had enough being told what to do and when to do it. I've had enough of people telling me I'm an idiot and a dumbass. In real life, you're all the dumbass. You're all stupid and brainwashed by the political government programs. You will all see. You will all know who my name is. Cruz recounted his plan for the shooting on February 14, noting that he intended to take an Uber to the school before 2:40 p.m. with his gear. According to a report from the Sun Sentinel, Cruz was picked up by an Uber at 2:06 p.m. and dropped off at the school at 2:19 p.m. He then entered the freshman building at 2:21 p.m. The shooting reportedly lasted 7 minutes, which included enough time for a freshman student named Chris McKenna to find Cruz loading his rifle, and then to flee to get help when Cruz told him, "Things are gonna start getting messy." The school confirmed that Cruz exited the building at 2:28 p.m. and blended in with other students who were fleeing campus. Given that he may have set off more warning signs if he had been fully clothed in body armor when he was riding in an Uber or entering the school, the timeline gives him just 7 minutes to load his rifle, put on his body armor, shoot 31 people, discard the gun and the body armor and then exit the building. While Cruz did not mention the presence of body armor in the video, he did mention it in a group chat on Instagram. He shared details about the firearms he owned, made racist comments and shared his desire to commit mass murder, according to a report from CNN. In one message, Cruz wrote, "Guys, I got paid $330. I am buying body armor." He then posted receipts that documented his purchase and asked the group if it was legal to wear body armor in school. When a member asked why he wanted to know, Cruz replied, "School shooters." Cruz is currently facing life in prison, and the videos were released by prosecutors on Wednesday. Andrew Pollock, the father of one of the girls who was killed, told the Sun Sentinel that at the very least, the videos should serve as evidence that Cruz is not eligible for an insanity plea. "It just shows this kid was competent. This whole thing was premeditated murder. This kid knew exactly what he was doing," Pollock said. While Stoneman Douglas High School has yet to release surveillance footage of the shooting, the videos of Cruz plotting the massacre are the first evidence the public has been given to show that Cruz was the culprit. One of the most notable things about the videos from Nickolas Cruz is that he believed his life was meaningless and hoped that by carrying out the massacre, he would gain the fame and notoriety that mass shooters before him have received. That alone serves as a troubling reminder that the mass shootings that have happened in the United States in recent years have much deeper roots than what can be solved by passing more laws. Spread the love.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.